Buccaneers, Cowboys on EA Sports as we come to you from Arlington, Texas for today's game.
One team coming in here today riding a 7-game winning streak. That is so hard to accomplish.
Man, it really is. It's been fun to watch this 7-game winning streak. Quarterback's hot. The coach not afraid to gamble. You know why he's not afraid to gamble? He believes in these guys. And, of course, the way they've been playing, I believe in them too.
We're underway here.
They're setting up the return.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. The Buccaneers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
The Cowboys decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And that's Burner, who almost comes away with a pick. And now we'll look at the Cowboys offense, starting with the offensive line that knows how to look after its quarterback. They have not only protected him, they have freed him to lead this team down the field with a dangerous passing attack. Mettenberger's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Catch made by Bryant.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
They come to the line of scrimmage, first down. The Buccaneers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They better hurry to get the snap. Mettenberger's got it in the gun. Complete over to Dante Moncrief. The Cowboys get a first down.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He didn't take the bait. He didn't throw it down the football field. He threw it short to the open receiver, and we've seen it so many times. Throw it to the guy that's open and see if the defense can make the tackle.
Set up now at the 26. The Cowboys lined up in the pistol. Double tight end formation. First down and 10. And it's swatted away. And here's the Buccaneers defense. A week ago, this is a bunch that forced 5 turnovers. And now they'll try over again on second down. The reception by Moncrief. Alexander's in on the tackle.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a nice catch, just short of the first down.
Breaking huddle and coming to the line at the 17-yard line.
doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Well, the offensive coordinator is going to second-guess himself this time. Third and short. The pass is incomplete. Now it's fourth down, and he's over there saying, I knew it. We should have run it.
The offense is still on the field right now. Fourth down, and they'll need to pick up 2.
Let's go. Three. Get ready. Three.
Bryant's got the catch and the first.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
The Cowboys come to the line with a bunch set. The play clock's running down. The Cowboys will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. Breaking huddle at the 15-yard line.
Let's go.
First down at the 15. One-handed. Makes the grab.
What must it be like to be able to go down there and make a play like that? How about a one-handed catch? That was special.
Let's go.
Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. Play after play after play here on this drive.
Come on, let's go. Press 30 up. Press 30 up.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
He makes the catch. Williams in on the tackle.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. What a way to start the game. First possession touchdown. And they've got a lead for themselves midway through the first thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, it was a good drive that time. It had a little bit of everything in it, and it just gives you tremendous confidence as here we are halfway through the first quarter. Now you put the pressure on the other team.
Bell's got it on the return. It's out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. It's a too tight end formation. The Buccaneers take it from the 23. Trying to plow ahead. That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down here after that run play.
When linebackers move around like this, you know what it means? Nothing. Confuses no one.
Secures it with 2 hands. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
The Buccaneers from the 37. And this is dropped. And now we'll look at the Buccaneers offense. This is one of the better units in the league and ranks currently 4th in points scored per game.
Second down now. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Mike Evans makes the play. Gilmore's the one who made the big stop.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
The Buccaneers facing third down. A week ago, they were not up to the challenge.
The corners retreating. Third and a long way to go.
Stands in the pocket. And it's incomplete.
They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly. And this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time. And the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Gains 14.
The Cowboys offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
The Cowboys have it at the 34.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
That's his first reception today.
Don't see enough of this in the NFL anymore. The out route. Everybody's afraid to throw it. They want all those little safe dink and dunks inside. But that is a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and wide receiver.
Get ready.
First down at the 49. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
The Buccaneers lined up in the nickel. Mettenberger's back in shotgun formation. Should have had it.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a third long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Cowboys all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Mettenberger's going to take it from the gun. Looking long. Des Bryant is there, and it's incomplete.
Bryant's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make a catch.
brings the play to an end.
That returner, when he goes to the sideline, I promise you that special teams coach is going to rip him a new one. Hold on to the football. Lucky to get it back after that fumble.
From the gun. Davis with the reception. They come to the line, and it's first down. First down here after the completion. Davis got it on the screen. Here's how the Cowboys' defensive lineup. The strength of this defensive unit, its ability to defend against the pass, right now in the top 5 in the league. Second down following that incompletion. Playing press coverage to the outside. Second down and 10. Niall Davis with the catch. Davis tackled down after a gain of 10.
Now to be a running back in the NFL, you got to do more than one thing, and you got to be part of the pass game. That was a wonderful job, catching the short pass and picking up all those extra yards.
First down at the 30. And they decked the quarterback.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
It's been all about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action. That leads us to second down. The Cowboys defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dying defense. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
Failing to connect there, third down. They'll go shotgun here. Makes the reception. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line. First down following the long play. And Davis is going to take the handoff now. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
From the gun. Throws the pass. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. That's a timeout by the defense. The ball is spotted right at the 46. The Buccaneers need to get to the 42 for the first down. 3rd and 4. Evans got it. First down. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Davis is in the backfield. Single back set. The Buccaneers snap it at the 36. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
What a drive this has been. Second down and 5. Almost intercepted.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
This will be the 11th play of the drive. Winston's got everybody split out wide. Third down and 5. And Evans has got the catch and the first.
It's a nice drive by the offense, Jim. They're down. They're driving down the field. Let's see if they can put 7 points on the board.
First and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Austin Safarian Jenkins has the catch. Play number 13 coming up on this drive. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
This has been a nice little drive by the offense. It started out in bad field position. Look at them now inside the red zone. Let's see if they can.
Powers is way across. Touchdown. Still early in the second quarter, and they've tied it up with that touchdown.
Really good job, Jim, by the offense, finding a way to tie this score up. And now they can put the pressure on the defense to go out there and give them that football once again in good position.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. No return here as he makes the fair catch. The Cowboys didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but, man, that was pretty easy.
First down at the 20. He has the grab. Gains 20.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer, but these guys nowadays, you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
The Buccaneers go with the dime formation here on defense.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And it's knocked down. The Cowboys lined up. Everybody split out wide. Second and 10. Brings it in along the sideline.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver, and why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
The Buccaneers with a nickel look here on defense. Now first and 10. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
The Cowboys at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Mettenberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Mettenberger's going to take the snap from the shotgun. It's caught by Dante Moncrief.
First down coming up.
The Buccaneers set at the line. Dime package.
Let's go. 188.
Handoff made. That's a gain of 6.
That is a good job. This running back, known for his speed, and that time shows a little power, breaks that tackle.
Second down coming up.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, you get a couple first downs on the drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
Just 23 yards to the end zone.
The Buccaneers defense now is going to go nickel. Gets it out for the completion. The ball is fumbled.
That's a really good throw and catch. If they get the first down, Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Inside the red zone.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Marching down the field and taking their time.
Second and goal at the 1. Pulls it in.
Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys.
Tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of the passing offense in the NFL. It leads to a touchdown this time. Nice job by the big guy just getting in position to make the catch.
The Cowboys now getting ready to kick it away. Bell's going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
The Buccaneers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate? Jim, look at that. The defensive line now shifting to the right.
The Buccaneers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Looking at every option. Intercepted!
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Cowboys preparing to get things going again on offense. They took it all the way on their previous possession, mostly getting it done through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field. And I know that defense, they had great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough spot to be in on the defensive side.
The Cowboys take it from the 38. Takes the hit and throws.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
The Buccaneers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Mettenberger's got it in the gun. Perriman's got it. And a first. The Cowboys are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Mettenberger's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
Breaking huddle at the 21.
Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Buccaneers will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you that the players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. First down here. The Cowboys will come out in the dime. First and 10. Looking to go down the field here. Pass is intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Cowboys were moving the football the last time they had it, only to give the football away on the pick. Let's see how they do it this time.
Yeah, you know, that's a tough situation for the offense. You get a little confidence and you're moving the football, and then the turnover just changes everything. So you got to find a way to get your confidence going again.
The Buccaneers lined up in the nickel. First down and 10. Looking across the middle. Dante Moncrief makes the grab.
The 37 is the line of scrimmage.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Rashad Perriman has the football.
Coming to the line at the 37.
The Buccaneers come out in a dime package. Mettenberger's back in shotgun formation. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's third and long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Let's go.
3rd and 10. Great pass, great catch, great control.
Nice job that time by the defense. Knowing the situation, go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
Let's go.
Mettenberger's going to take it from the gun. The Cowboys now move the chains. The Cowboys signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining.
All set up now at the 21.
Get ready.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
2nd down after the incompletion. The Cowboys come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. In for the score, Dallas. Mettenberger's now got 20 touchdown passes on the season. Driving extra point is good. The Cowboys ready to boot the football down the field. Bell's going to run this one out. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20.
The Buccaneers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Takes it from the gun. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. Winston's alone in the backfield. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. Down the field, did not get both feet down.
Every quarterback hates a situation like this. You're down the football game and you got 3rd and long, but you must be thinking, don't turn it over. So don't force the situation by trying to throw one in there in tight coverage. If they're not open, throw it short.
3rd and 10 coming up. One more snap and we'll head to halftime. Davis got it on the handoff. Heat turning ahead. The tackle's made and the first down is picked up. And that will close out the first half here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Time now for a short break, and we'll be back after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Bell's got a chance for a return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
The Buccaneers offense trots out onto the field looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. The defensive line saw something the offense is doing. Look at them all shifting to the right.
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Knocked down as he fires it. Second down coming up.
Look at the defensive linemen talking. They're all now shifting to the left.
The Cowboys with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. He runs with it right up the gut. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Davis is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Third and 9 coming up. The Buccaneers lined up. Bunch formation. The Buccaneers snap it at the 31. He's drilled as he throws.
The Buccaneers don't have a lot of options. A third and long situation. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
This punt will be returned. Johnson's there to take it down. That return's good for about 12. The Cowboys come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
The Buccaneers with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 34. The Buccaneers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Play clock's running down. Mettenberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Buccaneers offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
A close brush with an interception at that time by Gilmore. Second down following that incompletion. Winston's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Brings it into his body. And tackled down at the 43-yard line.
The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it. And the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target. Good yardage, just short of the first down.
The Buccaneers take it from the 43. Two hands on the football and has the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Now the offense in their hurry up.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Winston's going to take off with it. Incomplete.
We see it so often nowadays. All quarterbacks moving around the pocket. That time he gets outside the pocket, but as he looks down the field, nowhere to throw it, nobody open, just another incomplete pass.
Second down. Safarian Jenkins set now, split out wide to the left. is tackled by Poe.
You know you have a good defense in the NFL when you can sack the quarterback without blitzing, and the defense did it that time.
This is third down. The Cowboys go with the dime formation here on defense. Winston's got it in the gun. Airing it out. The ball is jarred loose.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
The Buccaneers will punt the football away. The fair catch is made. The Cowboys on offense after throwing the football to the other team the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, they got to be careful. They got to know who they're going up against. This is a defense that's good and smart. When you put those things together, look out. Hard to make big plays against this defense.
First down at the 18. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The Cowboys come out in a bunch set. And that's a 2-yard gain.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
Third and 8 coming up. Mettenberger's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. Gets it out for the completion.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. The Buccaneers sat at the line. Dime package. First down at the 39. And the flag comes out.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Coming to the line at the 38. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. The Buccaneers defense now is going to go nickel. Midway into the third. It's Milliner who steps in front for the interception.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Buccaneers stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. Oh, they got to change the tempo of this game.
Second down here. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Another reception. Still not taken down. Tackles made.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Cowboys offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the ball away just a few minutes ago before their defense came up with a play to return the pigskin.
Man, they should thank the defense bailing them out of trouble getting that turnover. And you're right, they're just giving the football away, not being conscious of holding it the right way. It's just been sloppy play on the offense.
Heaving it down the field, but they can't connect.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Second down after the incompletion. The Buccaneers will come out in the dime. Mettenberger's back in shotgun formation. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
3rd and 10 coming up. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Bryant's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
The Buccaneers come out in a dime package. First down at the 18. Makes the catch inbound.
Nice job that time by the offense, getting the first down inside. Spots in the red zone.
First down, offense readying for the snap.
They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowd the line of scrimmage.
Only 1 yard remaining. And now he'll surge ahead. Cowboys in for the score. Mettenberger's got his 3rd touchdown of the game. The point after is good. The Cowboys getting set for the kickoff. And a flag comes out. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. First down at the 40. Will go ground. Davis met after a gain of 8. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. Second down and 2 to go after the running play. The Cowboys with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Davis handed the football. That's a tackle right near the 48.
Davis is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
2 minutes to go in the 3rd. First down on the way. The Cowboys defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 48. Finds Evans. Gilbert's there to make the tackle. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run.
Safarian Jenkins got it on a pass that had some heat.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. And Davis is met after a gain of 3. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You've got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Press coverage all the way. The Buccaneers offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Here is the first snap of the fight, and that'll close the gap.
Oh, what a good job there by the offense. 3rd and goal. And what do? They run the football against the defense, and nice job getting the touchdown.
An extra point is good. Everyone's lined up for this kickoff. Gilbert's going to make the fair catch this time. The Cowboys offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
Let's go.
The Buccaneers lined up in the nickel. First down at the 20. Picks up about 5.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
2nd and 5 coming up. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 25. Dez Bryant with the catch.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
First down here.
Get ready.
Screen. He's got the catch. Gains 5.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Mettenberger's now completed 4 in a row.
Get ready.
Out of the shotgun formation. And with no options, he goes ahead and throws it away. Now looking at 3rd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Let's go.
You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
And now we'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
The big thing about running the curl route, once you see the football, you have to keep moving and attacking. Don't stand there and wait for the football to get to you.
Coming to the line of scrimmage right at midfield. The Buccaneers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. And that's David in on the stop.
The Cowboys running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
We'll set up now at midfield. The Cowboys come out with a split backfield.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Two tight ends on the field here. The Cowboys from the 37. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
The Buccaneers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Buccaneers with a nickel look here on defense. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 40. Complete over to Dante Moncrief. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Quarters formation here for the defense. Third down and 6. Grabs it with one hand.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. The long drive continues. The Cowboys load up the backfield for this next play. Second down and 11. Picked up a couple that time.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Only 9 yards to go. Third and goal from the 9. Toss to the outside. A short field goal try on the way. The kick is good. An insurance field goal for them. Probably not enough time left to surrender this lead. They're gaining control of this one down to the finish.
Sometimes in this game, when you get a lead, it's not about trying to pour it on. It's about being smart. All that matters is winning. Find a way to get this game over with while you're still on top.
The Buccaneers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they Showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
The Buccaneers get a first down.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Hurry up. 2-minute offense. First and 10. Dontari Poe with the sack.
Well, defensive tackle, so many times they're in charge of stopping the run, but not this time. The big fella, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
The Cowboys go with the dime formation here on defense. Winston's going to take it from the gun. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
When you're in a situation like this, it's third and real long, don't take a chance. Be careful and get off the field.
Third down on the way. Winston set, empty backfield. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. And it's batted down.
The Buccaneers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Cowboys at the line. Dime package. Winston standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Buccaneers turn the ball over on downs.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field. Can't make a decision. And that time, it leads to a sack.
Loss of 4 on the play. First down at the 43. They're setting up screen. Williams is the one who brings him to the ground.
The Cowboys did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Mettenberger's completion percentage 60% on the day. The Cowboys have it at the 34. Looking long, and they can't connect.
That was a nice job by the defense. Being alert for the downfield throw. The defensive back in good position results in an incompletion.
Third and 1. Will go ground. Taken down at the 33.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock. And that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Coming to the line at the 33. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Takes a knee.
Let's go.
Takes a knee. Set up now at the 37.
Let's go. First and 10.
Takes a knee. They're in punting formation. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Buccaneers come out now with little time left on the clock, and they've got to be thinking, what could have been here today, partner?
Yeah, that's it. You know, Jim, these are tough moments, and what you do in a situation like this, don't throw any more gasoline on the fire. If you're the quarterback, don't take a chance and throw a silly interception that people are going to talk about. Don't fumble the ball if you get the ball in your hands as a runner or a receiver, and just get this game over with.
From the shotgun. Wants to go deep. He's got the catch. He's in the clear. Going to take it home for the touchdown.
Not many quarterbacks in this league can throw that type of pass. Throw it high in the air, far down the field, and have it just drop in there right on the target. Beautiful throw for the touchdown.
Extra point was good. The Buccaneers now, no doubt, will onside kick it. The onside kick attempt fails, and this game is all but over.
Isn't it amazing, all the onside kicks we see, Jim, during the years? They're so close, but they just can never seem to get that football, and that was the situation here.
First down at the 46. He's hit as he throws it.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
And this will probably wrap things up here. Gets the handle here. Williams there to make the stop. Now you start to get a little momentum going. You got the win last week, and you pick up another victory here today.
It's just awesome, isn't it? You know, athletes are incredible. Give them a little positive reinforcement like winning the football game. They believe in what they can do. The coaches believe in them, so they actually give them more opportunities. They trust them more, and that's how you get a winning streak going.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.